up, everybody? This is Philip Blue Art. I'm just recognizing I need to get this poem out, and I hope y'all like it. Recognize. It's called The Emotion. The emotion. The emotion. The emotion. The sparks of adverse light when I view my people, my distinguished people, the same people that live in the emotion. The emotion is where it's raining, lightning, and pouring impoverishment over this side of town. The Chicago emotion we know as race, show, and tell. We know as Southside divided lands of nationalities, voices of scream to demean. Nonetheless, the emotion envelopes us all to rest, a meditation rest of complacency, a benighted mentality he and she are standing on a corner for, yelling rocks for your souls. Do they know or don't they know that we are living in the emotion? Do you see what I see? I see a mass of faces that's voided. The rush of money making bling bling affects us, connects us. To the loud sounds of thumps coming from trunks of SUVs, I see an emotion of toughness. He bangs to make a few ends meet. A mother sells a temper to buy some groceries. These emotions are of an illusion love. The love of nothing was given to us, so we try to make love from a seed of dust. This convection of burning opportunity that makes us frustrate what we see on TV, but we still fall to learn that it was nothing but a disillusion. So we call up, the up from the emotion. We the people, it seems that we are not supposed to make it in America, because we're still bleeding, shooting, praying, and calling for that special day called Jubilee. The emotion of heartbeats and crimes and rivalries, lessening God's speed of blessings. Blind seeing nothing of hexagonal signs of stop below, nickels and dimes. The emotion, this emotion, that emotion, their emotion, so ravenous, induced against us the color, so smartly they concocted methods of illusion. 2 statistical ways of experiments, persuasion, inviting us numbly associated into. Don't y'all see what's happening on TV? We are sequestered in ghettos, living in 8th century living conditions, to program to work and act a certain way. We are circulated to be overtly important towards I of we. Be aimless in the community of weeds, dark and dusty in the winds of man, crying we when neighbors prosper. And apathy precipitates of self-destruction. Corner belligerence of this contemporary society of discrimination, one against one another. This emotion, it seems that it affects this affirmative action that cannot be amended. The emotion, his emotion, her emotion, of blanketed feelings toward inequality and acknowledgement of what's going wrong. These things are looking good through the eye of one man. The eye that sees today's world of African Americans' emotional cry of slavery. The prisons and 3D dimensions of these restrictions. We are trapped, mentally input in a probability of failure and death. Drugs and blood, minimum wage and corner stuff, the emotion of willingness to impregnate hate, rape, and mediate pain. The emotion, the vertigo dancing, the movie of this nullified soul of hip-hop, demos engage war, the wars of ends and them. It seems that this is an emotion conveyed throughout videos, commercial, or billboards of hoes. This emotion, why? The emotion of pride, the emotion of love, no glory, guts, more worry. The emotion of love, love, love until we all can get along. The love that is God's emotion, God's emotion, God's emotion. The emotion of loving in harmony and dying in monotony. The vestigial emotion of kings and parks found in books and February proclamations. The emotion to sense become condensed in genes of A1s and videos translating what we are. The emotion to step down and bow to no one but this complacency you must see and turn around and open your eyelids and perceive the decoloration of this elongated oppression, the reaping effect of historical tragedies, forest drops paid to live in inhabited miseries, assassinations wounding every man and woman living. The emotion, man, the emotion, understand to get the liberty. Do we have the emotion? The emotion. Poetry is emotion. So what do you call yours?